welcome to my reaction of One Piece chapter 1116 Conflict. Let's just get started, man. I don't even like wasting time, man. Onichild Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 6, Getting Medicine and Dumplings from Otsuru. Okay, so hopefully we get something next chapter. Did he just say that there are world sinking weapons still out there somewhere? A truth too hard to swallow. How can an 800-year-old war be ongoing? No one from back then is even alive today. Why would a war rage on in total secrecy? And then Vivi does. Emu's just staring at like this picture of Vivi. God damn, horny ass nigga, what you doing? Anyway, Vegapunk! Who yelled that? In all secrecy. Missing Nefertari, and we just got Vivi on the episode. I wonder if Oda's watching these episodes. Okay. I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart, as there is something else I must confess. And Cobra, I guess Cobra's funeral. What the fuck? The hell is this dude in a black hood? My goal was always to create an energy source to fuel society's development, and while it remains unfinished, my research has culminated in the Mother Flame. Its power has many practical uses. It was married, however. Sorry. Okay. The breakthrough is married, however, as a small fragment of the flame was stolen. I take full responsibility for this unfortunate event. The Cypherpole agents are stuck in the middle of the island. This isn't stuck in the middle of the island. This is bad. They're completely surrounded by flames. Okay. That was quite the tremor. Any idea what's happening, Edison? That spooked me too. The whole gosh darn basement came crashing down here with all the Cypherpole agents in tow. I can't generate any more clouds for the Straw Hat crew. Came chasing down. They came chasing down. How is that possible? Okay, it's still in a bubble. Another monster's elder must be heading up. Stussy, get yourself out of there. And Stussy looks. Edison, is it okay if I let Kaku go free? Uh-huh. I don't want him to suffer the consequences of this. Don't worry, I won't let him go after the Straw Hats, and I don't think pursuing them will be his priority anyway. Interesting. Understood, Stussy. I'm sorry for putting you through all this. It didn't occur to me that they were your friends. Forgive me for making you turn on them. Damn. Despite being torn between both sides, you still rescued us. That inner conflict is proof of your humanity, Stussy. Damn. Do as you please. Just find a way to keep on living. Yes, sir. 2 weeks after the flame fragment was stolen, we observed an intense glow emanating from above the kingdom of Lulusia. I later got the news that the entire nation had mysteriously vanished without a trace. Before long, my equipment registered the worldwide earthquakes I mentioned earlier. This might be my pride as a scientist talking, but I was certain of one fact: an ancient weapon did that. Why would someone do that to Lucia? Only the Mother Flame could supply the immense energy for long. So he basically snitches on her. 2 weeks after the flame fragment was stolen, we observed an intense glow emanating from above the kingdom of Lucia. I later got the news that the entire nation had mysteriously vanished without a trace. What type of news is that? What? Lucia is gone? This is the first we're hearing about this. Yeah. Hurry and confirm it. Yes, sir. My very own invention was used to power an ancient weapon. The motives and origins of the perpetrator are a mystery to me, but in the end, it all boils down to one hard truth. I am an accessory to this fact of mass murder. I cannot express how remorseful I am for my part in this. I am truly sorry. But this proves my theory is plausible. The disaster that flooded the world was man-made. Vegapunk, it's not your fault. Huh? Hey, then Pluton is. Shh. Lord. Lord Momonosuke. They were once. Finally, we get Crocodile! Yes, we get somebody that's important. Okay. There, there was once three great ancient weapons, and then Crocodile is important because he was actually trying to get it that one time. It is said that Joy Boy attempted to ensure that they would be passed on to future generations. That begs the question, why hasn't the world sunk enough? Such such ambiguity makes it hard to brand one side just and the other evil. Look at freaking Suru and freaking Sengoku. Sengoku was trying to hide the fact that Sengoku over here is sweating like a motherfucker, bro. That's crazy. But the day of answers is coming. You're gonna choke, idiot. Consider this a warning. When that time comes, everyone will fear the notion of a sunken world. The void century is still an enigma, but there are those who know what happened in its entirety. Wow. You're going to explain everything. Vegapunk. So maybe Akainu does know a little bit. I am referring to the former members of the Pirate King's crew. What? The voice entry is still an enigma, but there he knows, and he was look at the whale. The whale's even reacting. That's so cool. And Rayleigh and what's it called? Actually, that's so funny. Why would pirates know the world's secrets? Isn't that dangerous? Now everybody's listening. Where is this from? Hang on. How is that possible, Stella? How could you have known about me stealing a fragment of the Mother Flame? I cut off my memory synchronization. It should have been impossible. Okay, so he's even explaining that. Not only that, but I know for a fact you're a terrible liar and a lousy actor. You were genuinely surprised, right, York? This was all you're doing? You got news about Lucy and took readings? What does that mean? When the timeline doesn't What does that mean? When? The timeline doesn't add up. You must have known the government's plans. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done all this. You wouldn't have hidden the broadcast snail. Elders, I worked out where the broadcast snail is. Are you certain? Without a doubt, I'm a Vegapunk too. The snail is in the Fabrial stratum. Nothing's working. The Iron Giant is guarding it. Holy shit. So that makes sense. It's gonna be that's because like nothing is destroying it. I'm sure they knew our entire lost history. So this is how. So let's go back to what she says. Hang on. How is that possible, Stella? How could you have known about the stealing of a fragment of the Mother Flame? I cut off my memory synchronization. It shouldn't have been impossible. Not only that, but I know for a fact you're a terrible liar and a lousy actor. You were genuinely surprised, right? York, this is all you're doing. You got news about Lucy and took readings. What does that mean? When? The timeline doesn't add up. You must have known the government. So she's saying that Vegapunk knew what was gonna. That's interesting. Otherwise, you wouldn't have done all this. You wouldn't have hidden the broadcast snail. Elders. Okay. Interesting. I'm sure they knew our entire lost history, so why? Why would they just fade away without telling a soul? Why didn't they act? Ray-san, Haven't you had enough booze? You really get this wasted. Wow. I'm old and I'm washed up now. Just like Vegapunk here. A babbling old geezer who's already said too much. Don't be an ass and take it away from the youngsters. Click. The thrill is theirs to seek now, right, Roger? Wow. Wow, look at Rayleigh. Wow. It's oh my god. What a way to end the chapter. What a way to end the chapter. Cause like we were like Rayleigh and like cause like now it's literally confirming like the Roger Pirates know. They know everything. Like this is like Oda reminding us. Cause like we'll have theories like the Roger yeah, they know. Like when they got to that island, boom. That episode, that beautiful when they found the One Piece and then the Marines had to so some of the Marines know. Garp may know. So finding the One Piece is just like I wonder. Okay. And here it is. It's like a callback to that chapter. Those who knew the truth just laughed. It's interesting.